Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I am Shouty Productions, and in the last episode, we teamed up with Bowser, and we are now on the Koopa Cruiser on our way to the Beanbean Kingdom to retrieve the princess's voice from the vile Cackletta. So, and you'll notice on many occasions in this game, not just this one time, you'll find that, sometimes hitting blocks, although you're forced to, it doesn't seem to have the best consequences for the Mario Brothers. Uh-oh, looks like the crane mistook you for cargo. That looks, uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know, I can't imagine being, held up by the ass on a crane being, too comfortable. Must have, like, an extreme freaking wedgie. Nice work. You can go back below decks. I didn't know that was one word, but I guess it is. I don't know, I'm not a pirate. What's with all the hoopla? Sounds like a lot of hoopla! That was a pretty dick move. You did not need to jump on Bowser's head like that. Yahaha! Who would have thought you'd catch up to the great Cackletta in even 100 million years? Well, that is a long time, Cackletta. I think we would at least catch up to you by then. You're the fiend who stole Peach's voice. How dare you pull off such a cool, evil plan? Yahaha! Oh, I dare! Whoa, Cackletta, she means business. Watch out for her. And now I'm going straight back to the Beanbean Kingdom so my next plan can take root. I have no time to chat with the likes of you. Fawful, take care of this. Whoa, hold it. Yahaha. Well, that sounds exactly like Cackletta. I am the great Cackletta's most best Alright. Who is named Fawful? I am here laughing at you. If you are giving us the chase just to get your silly princess's voice, then you are idiots of foolishness. Princess Peach's sweet voice will soon be the bread that makes the sandwich of Cackletta's desires. And this battle shall be the delicious mustard on that bread, the mustard of your doom. Yahaha! Next it is the turn of you. So, whoa, that is some pretty intense music. You'd think that you'd give us at least, like, the boss battle music or something. Nope, just the standard enemy music. But if you haven't already figured it out, Fawful is just pretty damn incredible. With his, broken grammar and his, I don't even know what to call them, but his ridiculous, I don't know, sentences. I can't really think of what it is. I know how to dodge this nuts attacks, but your help is most appreciated, Bowser. That was terrible, but if you couldn't already tell, the game is starting to try and introduce you into ways of figuring out patterns so you can tell which brother the enemy is going to attack. In this case, you have to look at what Fawful is going to say, or what Fawful actually says, and depending on the color of certain text, it will tell you who he's going to attack first. So, that one thing was red, so he attacked Mario first, then Luigi. Now it seems that Fawful's headgear has been destroyed, so... yeah, now he's gonna ram you. And, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell who's gonna ram, because he's just gonna walk right up to you. And eventually it does get a little more complicated when he gets his headgear back, but overall, Fawful at this stage in the game, it's an intro boss, it's not gonna be that hard. So I would just, you know, relax and enjoy Fawful's amazing, I don't know, just amazingness, because Fawful is just pretty damn incredible. And we will be seeing plenty of him for the next 3 games. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that. Oh, wait. I just missed his I have fury line. Bah! Now is when the talking stops. I do not have time to stop and smell foul roses such as you. One fell swoop is the way I will deal with you fink rats. Yahahaha! I guess he picked that laugh up from Cackletta. General Starshade, a massive explosion has been sighted. Confirmation, I need confirmation. General Starshade, meteorites confirmed. Impact in Stardust Fields. Initiate recon. Emergency, emergency. Beanbean Borderland. So Fawful has dicked us over for the first time in this LP, and it will not be the last time, I assure you. Fawful likes getting in our way. I would also get used to this, these witty little scenes between the Mario brothers. They can be quite goofy sometimes, but you know, they are somewhat entertaining. I mean, they might lose their entertainment value a little bit when you've played the game, like, so many damn times, but it's still pretty entertaining. I don't know, all the Mario RPGs in general just have some pretty entertaining dialogue. I mean, the next game, it does wear thin at one point, because the babies crying just really pissed me off. And I don't think that spoiled anything, because you don't know who I'm talking about, unless you've actually played the game. Man, that really brings back the memories, doesn't it? Good times, good times. So what's up, Brothers M? Cool. Are you two heading off on a journey together? Oh, so you probably want us to let you pass, huh? Yeah, well, I'm sure you guys know this is the border of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's right, it's the border, and since we're the border security, we can't let you in. Until you do some jumping worthy of the Mario name. Wanna do the border jump? Well, sure. I guess I don't really have a choice. So, this is a little minigame where you have 3 lives for each brother. If you get hit by the rope, you will lose a life. And that's really it. You just have to... This is really like a minigame just to get you used to jumping as Mario and Luigi. It's not that tough, even though I just got hit. If you lose all 3 lives as one of the bros, the game immediately ends. So, you want to keep... It's not like if Luigi dies, you'll still have Mario. Once one of them goes, then they both go. So, it's a joint effort. Man, very cool. That was some incredible jumping. And clear. So that was pretty easy. Now, this is one of those mini games where you can come back and do it again if you want. Just beyond here's Beanbean Kingdom. You be extra careful when traveling there. Will do. And you can actually go back right now if you want to, and you can play again, and again, and again. You ready to try the infamous Border Jump 2 challenge? Well, sure. I don't think you can actually go back to that first area where we landed, though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many levels of this there are, but I do believe there are quite a few. At least maybe like 4. I don't know if I'll do all of them, but we'll see. Depending on how much I suck. Obviously, they get a little harder as time goes by, because this is optional. You don't have to do this, so they can pretty much make it as hard as they very well please, and I'm not doing too good right now. Okay, Luigi, that was a close one. Oh my god. Can I do it? Level 2. Was that it? No, it's not it. Oh, damn it. Was it? Okay, there we go. And we'll actually get a bean reward, I believe. No? Yes? Please? Yeah, there we go. You've cleared level 2! That was some great jumping. How about a beanie reward to commemorate it? You can't find this type of bean just anywhere. All yours. Enjoy. And so we got 2, what kind of beans are they? I don't know. I'll have to check the pause menu to see. We will check our, not our key items, our beans. And those are he beans, which you will get pretty much almost exclusively by beating minigames. Now, beans will play a pretty prominent role in the game in the future. But we'll get to that later, because I got beans way before they were actually introduced. So I don't want to break the game too much. But we got a bean map. And by pressing select, we can now choose our map, and we can see all of the sites of the Beanbean Kingdom, and all that stuff. Now, when you see a green pipe, I would highly recommend going into it, just so you can activate it, because if we ever want to come back here later to play this minigame, now we can, quite easily. So, we're gonna go down here, and Area 64, ooh, I get the reference, and recent studies show that the spiky Stardust defense system, the SSDS, can be jumped. It's easy, just run, press the A button, then immediately press the B button. Okay, that's really not too hard to get over. Whereas if you jump as both... Okay, yeah, usually if you jump as both bros at the same time, Luigi will, you know, plant his ass on the spikes, which is never a good thing to do. So, I don't know, that's just one of those things you have to get used to. Depending on what the obstacle is, you'll jump in a different way with both bros. Now, let's get a first strike on these guys. They'll be the first enemies besides Goombas that we'll face. I mean, unless you count Fawful and Bowser, but whatever. The first overworld enemies that we'll bump into. So, they are fighter flies, and they kind of remind me of those enemies that you face in Mario, in like Mario Brothers, you know, that game that's actually included in this game where you're in the sewers. And you got the turtle-like enemies, which no, you got the spinies, I think, depending on what version it is. Then you got those crab-like things, which I can't remember the name for the life of me. And then you got those, these guys, or enemies that are similar to these guys. And you gotta get them, not while they're flying, but while they're on the ground. I don't know, they just kind of remind me of those enemies. But, I do think they reappear later on in a sewer-like area, so that might be a reference to the original Mario Brothers. I'm not really sure. But either way, we will now find out that these coins that we've collected so far really aren't going to do much for us. So let's do that right now. In this somewhat comical scene of Bowser being stuck in a cannon. Hey Mario, great timing. I could use a hand here. I'm kind of stuck. Look, keep your diet jokes to yourself. They're not funny. Just get me out of here. Nyak, nyak, nyak. Why, could it be that Bowser, the great Koopa King, has fallen into my cannon? Nyak, how amusing. Who dares speak to me so? Nyak, nyak, nyak. I am Tolstar, the great and famed king of Stardust Fields. I've heard tales of you, but you aren't very impressive in person. Nyak, nyak, nyak. Nyak, nyak, if you want me to get him out of there, little people, you must pay in coins. I will set him free for all of your coins, and I'll even keep this most embarrassing incident a secret. What? That's not fair. Pardon me? I'm not sure I heard you correctly just now. You'll give me all 119 of your coins? Well, look at all these coins we've got, Tolstar. Nyak, 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 why, these are Mushroom Kingdom coins, aren't they? This is the Beanbean Kingdom. I suppose I'll have to calculate their value in the local currency. Let's see, at today's exchange rate, 119 Mushroom coins are worth 10 Beanbean coins. Well, sorry, but for only 10 coins, I can't guarantee this secret won't slip out. Nyak, nyak. Yes, that means I'll need an additional 100 Beanbean coins. Go find them in Stardust Fields and bring them back to me. Then I'll help your Koopa King. Look around Stardust Fields and find me 100 coins. You can find them in blocks or win them in battles. Check your menu to see how many you have. And so now we are forced to go on basically a killing spree. And just hunt down 100 coins. Luckily at this point, every coin that we do find will be a Beanbean coin, so we don't have to worry about having this problem ever again. But it still does pose quite an annoying problem. But oh well, I suppose I won't lose any sleep over it. Oddly enough though, we did pick up some Beanbean coins before we encountered Tolstar, so I don't know how that worked or how we factored that into the equation. I'm guessing the game doesn't take into consideration the fact that you'll get more coins than the ones that Toadsworth gives you. So it might be a more even exchange rate, like 100 mushroom coins equals 10 Beanbean coins. I don't know. 119 just seems like kind of a random number. But, or however many I had before. But either way, you pretty much follow a set course. It's not like you're forced to explore like the game kind of makes you think. And if you do run out of enemies to kill, then you can always go back to Tolstar and he will resurrect every enemy so you can continue fighting. So it's not a bad way to grind, I suppose. But sooner or later, I am going to start cutting out the battles. I don't think I'm not going to cut out this one. A, I've already been talking into it, and B, we've got these bullet bill launcher people. I don't know what they're called. They're, bill blasters. Duh. Thinking they had like some sort of unique name. They're just bill blasters. And all you really need to do is jump over the bullet bills that they'll fire at you. Whereas in like a Paper Mario game, you would just have to take the hit. So that's pretty much the big thing that sets apart the Mario and Luigi series from the Paper Mario series. You can go pretty much throughout the entire game without ever getting hit if you're good enough. And that's pretty good. We got a 3. But I'm not really usually all that good at these sorts of things, so I usually get like the worst numbers conceivable. But I mean 1. But whatever. And now our attack power is 3, or at least Mario's is. So I don't know. Let's see about Luigi. Nope, still at 2. But it was enough to kill him, so I'm satisfied. And now Luigi is up to level 3, so no complaints here. So let's upgrade his his BP. Why not? I don't know, I like to have BP, because I use a lot of Brothers moves. I don't know, I guess to the point where standard attacks take too long to end the battle, I get a little impatient and I have to use special moves, which we will introduce in the next episode. So, I am Shouty Productions, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.